for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Yay! Hi everybody, and welcome to the Chaos Queens again. We're here. Hi. Would we like to do the introductions and stuff? No, I'm not in the hot seat this time.
Oh no, why am I always the first one? You guys know who I am. Buy my book.
Right here.
Oh, I'm so glad you have it, because mine is right. What is your bookmark, Marta?
It's a pom-pom.
That's so cute!
Hold on, I gotta turn you guys up again.
That's me. Book.
I love
You
how
are
both
Buck.
me and Crystal have it on a table, but you don't.
Listen, it's in shot. It's right above me.
Oh, I can see it above your head.
Violet, what's your copy?
Oh, I'm on my couch. I am not getting up. I only have the book next to me that I'm reading for the stream, which is Goosebumps, because, yeah, of course, I have the Nostalgia Train Book Club, which is having a readathon this month where we're reading R.L. Stein books.
I'm sorry, I don't have any Goosebump books on my shelf.
I have
on
more
my
over there, but again,
desk.
I'm not gonna reach over and do anything. I'm in couch mode right now.
There we go. Crystal's a better friend than me.
That's a thick R.L. Stein.
It's not actually a Goosebumps book. It's just it's part of the Fear Street series.
Gotcha.
I decided it was close enough, but I haven't gotten to it yet because I still have 3 other books I'm reading right now.
Cool.
You're all booked.
I am all booked.
Oh, but ching.
You're all day. Marta's turn.
Oh yes, I forgot we were doing intros. I thought we were just talking about books. Yes, I am extremely tired. My boyfriend's elegant, so during the stream I will be looking after my boyfriend. Also, sometimes I make videos. I made a video yesterday that's about finishing my book that I'm really, really proud of, so go watch that. And also, there's a video that I'm extremely excited about, and probably one of my favorite things I've ever made, and I haven't even finished filming it yet. And that's coming out next week, so stay tuned for that.
Do we get a hint as to what it is?
You do not.
What about backstage?
You do not.
No! That's fine.
Oh, Crystal's having a headphone switch.
She's doing good. She's all right.
There we go. Sorry, loudness. Anyways, what are we working on? How's things? How's, Preptober? Are we laughing really hard at it like I am?
Do you
Don't
remember
remind me.
my gigantic list of things to do?
No?
I've checked, well, I think that was just a me and Crystal time. I think that was a Tuesday we were talking about it. But I've checked off one thing from it. Hold on, I can... Oh. Sorry, I had a text that I did not know was there. This top section is all October, and it's all writing stuff, by the way. This isn't anything else. These are all the things that are writing that I want to do this month, and I've checked off one of them.
Woo!
If it helps, I started working on Preptober stuff yesterday for the book that I am actually going to attempt to draft during Nano, so...
Woo!
And it's not even my highest priority project right now.
Wait, what are you drafting during Nano?
A little, fun in between project that I'm doing.
What? Marta doesn't have fun in between projects.
I do now.
What?
Is it named after this time?
What?
Which sense? Because you got Project Sight and Project Sound?
Project Voice, and it is
That's
actually
what it is.
Project Voice.
I knew it was something to do with, noises.
Yes. Fun fact, I actually named Project Voice first, and I was like in between a couple of names for Project Side, and then I thought, ooh, if I name it Side, it matches. So I went for that.
Love it.
We love branding.
No, in your vlog, Marta, when you're like, and I realized at the end there was like this perfect symmetry, and I didn't even plan that. I'm like a genius. I was like, yeah, that's my girl. Like, I was like cheering, watching the vlog. I was like, that's so cute.
To hear about.
That's like my favorite my favorite moments when I'm writing is when that happens. So like to watch it happen for you in your vlog, I was like, yeah.
I love it.
Aw.
No,
And what's everyone else doing for Preptober?
Revisions.
Yeah, my Preptober isn't actually until the weekend relay weekend, because I'm trying to draft season 3 of Love City, and then during the weekend of the Storyteller's Hearth, I'm going to actually outline my Nano project, because I have it like in my head. I just have to actually put it in an order. And like I can do that in a weekend and the last couple days of the month. I
I'm glad
hope.
you're confident.
I mean, I have pulled out my long-suffering draft of High School Monster Hunter, where I just like stopped in the middle of redrafting it to switch to my witch book. But I have a plan. I read over the draft, so I have like the next 3-ish chapters planned, like my Panther version of plotted. And I'm doing a boot camp in the 3-Nut Discord the next 2 weeks. So I'm planning
What part
to
of
get my
the
shit
story
together.
are you at?
That's a great question. Like in terms of like plot beats, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in Act 2.
Okay.
Woo.
Can I be more specific than that? No, because you know I'm like a Panther queen. Even though this is like the next draft, like I've already have a 0 draft of this project. It's not like a new project. It's actually an old project. As when I was talking to Kelly about the project, I was reminded that it's going to turn 5 in the spring. Let me
It's
hide
going
in
to
shade.
kindergarten.
Aw.
Oh wow. That means that Project Incarnate is technically going to be 4 next month.
They grow up so fast.
Hot damn.
Project Side is 7.
My project's a little developmentally delayed.
Oi!
Yes. What can I tell you?
Maybe we should say hi to our friends.
Oh yes, I forgot there were other people here.
Oh, the Habitron showed up like a half hour early. He's probably long gone since he's at work. Unless he's being a slacker, then how dare. Laura is here. Hello.
No, I've committed to waving now.
I'll help. Nikki is here. Willow and I are watching from the garden while reading Spells for Forgetting. Sounds so cute.
That sounds lovely.
I'm here for the vibe. And Kelly is here. Hello. Yeah, I had it.
That's
Right
right,
here.
too.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah. Not gonna say how I have a huge problem right now for the 6 millionth time.
Oh, wait. Need to put my key down to do a heart.
Yeah.
Your half heart.
Heart with key.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, with the way the handle of the mug is shaped, I mean, it kind of works.
Yeah, just use the
I
mug
could also
handle.
just do
I
like,
could help
how do you do the Korean
if I
one?
was
Like
smart
this?
enough to help you.
I have no
Look,
idea.
Marta, I got you, girl.
I'm trying.
A little lopsided, but it's okay.
We're doing so good, guys.
We really are. Of course we are. Laura's asking the important questions. How the hell is October almost halfway over?
Honestly, I hadn't noticed until Laura said that, and like, what the fuck?
I just had the thought today, like, oh, it's a third over. I don't want to think about
Okay,
half
10
yet.
minutes into this stream, somebody's gotta soundbite that.
Come back to that at some point. Because we caught the F word coming from a different side of the stream. And it makes me so proud.
In my defense, I wouldn't have said that if this was my own channel.
Fair enough. I did get yeeted for F-bombing in chat during the Finish the Book stream.
Also, on that topic, just a brief side note. Like 2 days ago, I walked in on one of my coworkers swearing in front of the director of the company I work for. And as I walked into the room, the director looked at me and was like, "Oh no, quick, cover your ears, there's swearing in the room."
That's so funny.
That is awesome. Oh, for real, it's going so very fast. Honestly, it's mostly her chasing the bees and me telling her to let them just do their job. That is so cute. And also, lol. So, what are we feeling for, oh, hi Caitlin!
We got the elusive non-writer account, Caitlin.
Yeah!
Mm.
Nifty!
Caitlin, the burner of ash.
Sorry, my brain just, alt F forward. What are we feeling for the vibe for the sprints? I do have the standard setup. We could also do the shuffle button. What's the vibe?
Standard setup?
The bees gaze and the lavender haze.
Is that the new standard? I was not aware of this.
We've been
Apparently.
doing that for months.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it started on a Me, Crystal, and Anne stream.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have had to be before Anne started school.
Yeah.
And I know Kelly is very fond of the bees gaze and lavender haze and has probably done it a couple times.
I think it's all Kelly's fault.
I saw Master it once, and that's it. I saw it was a Master thing. I didn't realize it was a standard.
I've tried to do it a couple of times, except for sometimes I don't shut up, so we never get to the lavender haze. It's just the bees and the gaze.
Why don't we do lavender haze first? So that
Sure.
it gets the love it deserves.
Fair enough. Oh, fair enough. Okay. You're not going up there, Kat. They're not going to open the door, and you're not going to get to meet the child. Just stop crying. She keeps going up the stairs because I think they're moving furniture today, so she's very curious as to what is up there. So, anywho, put that there, and I put this here, and I will remember buttons. I did this a couple of days ago. How am I forgetting what I'm doing? There we go.
This is your third stream this week.
It is. So if I seem a little out of it, it's probably because I am.
So purple.
It is so purple.
With the
It
purple
matches.
background. Oof.
Oh, Violet, you should see how the bee timer looks. It's all gorgeous. It's all really gorgeous.
I know, I like that StreamYard lets you do colors now. It's just like it like gives me such a boost of happiness.
Oh yeah, I am here. I wish we could do our own for free too, but sad panda. Anyway, we'll be right after back of
See ya!
Well, that was the end of that stream. How'd it go?
Not the end of the stream, the end of the sprint.
My bad. I meant sprint. It's not the first time I've done that. It's not going to be the last.
Fair enough. Well, I was writing, but then I was merging emojis.
I saw that. I saw the notification pop up on my iPad.
We were having a good time.
Did you miss Violet? How'd you do?
I heated myself up some apple cider. I also got distracted a little bit by emojis. But I did read a little bit of the book, so.
Yay.
I took my boyfriend's temperature and then accompanied him to the toilet just in case he fainted on the way, and then kept him company for 10 minutes.
Oh, hope he feels better soon.
I hope so too.
I'm still working on chapter 9. I'm changing a little, nothing serious, but some of the dialogue feels a little stilted, so I'm kind of fixing it a little bit. But that was only for the last 10 minutes of the sprint, because the first 10 minutes, Asa wanted to cuddle, so I got stuck. As you do. Yeah. And we also had some friends. Jess, hello. And Lisa, hello. Also, Lisa says, I just got in. Today I'm working on setting up a yearly challenge for myself. I need one goal, and then I can start working on the Bujo. Yay!
May I recommend making the one goal self-care related?
I thought you were going to say make the goal setting up the bullet journal.
No.
That reminds me, I actually have mine sitting here right now that I've actually kind of scratch making, kind of, for once. And I did a thing. It exists now. Am I using it? No. But I have October set up.
Nice.
And Kelly is working on presentation stuff for the write-a-thon tomorrow. Yay. Really, Michael?
I like apple cider better.
I like both, especially depending on the year, time of year. Now that it's fall and cozy and nice, I should probably break out my apple cider, because I haven't had apple cider in a while. Hey, I didn't actually click on you, did I? Oh well. Okay, self-care goal suggestions. I'm considering making it grow a plant, like a tomato or something.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Also, pursuing for Kelly, what time does the write-a-thon start, and is there a playlist? And also apple cider. For sure.
I think the goals are for next year, Nikki. I don't think Lisa's making goals for right now.
Also, Kelly is also Team Cider. And there is a playlist in the making.
Lisa, how about something like taking a full day off once a month or something like that?
That's a good self-care.
That sounds like 12 goals.
It does sound like 12 goals.
It sounds like 12 not doing a goal for a day.
Active rest is still a goal, apparently. Sorry.
I'm
Slipping
so
out of my
tired.
chair. Correct, but I'm doing a year-long challenge, so stuff to grow in the spring. No, yeah, so tomato growing season. It starts now, but will end next October, so there'll be plenty of time for tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes that much, so
I'm not.
couldn't be me.
Not tomato
I'm
fan either.
so mad at myself that this weekend I was gone for like the entire day on Saturday, so we didn't end up going grocery shopping until Monday. And we walked to the grocery store. I'm like, I have to buy a tomato because I know we're making tacos and I want to put little tomato bits on my tacos. And then we got distracted because we saw the strawberries. And so I didn't end up buying my tomato, but we bought strawberries.
Hey, strawberries? Strawberries are yummy. You know.
Yeah, but I couldn't put them on my taco, so.
I mean, you could,
You
but
could.
it might.
No, that's not gonna happen.
It might end in some interesting flavor profiles.
You can make strawberry salad with like strawberries and vinegar and like stuff. It's really good.
Or I could just eat the strawberries like I've been doing.
Also,
that's better. But you know, if you need something better than your tacos,
it says winter self-care, spooky walkies, reading, naps, cuddling by the window with a warm bevy. I saw beehive at first, and I got really.
I also thought it would be beehive.
Yeah, movie self dates at home or not at home.
I'm like very much what's the word I'm looking for? A fan of like, I think maybe hygiene is the wrong word. Like pampering, self-care goals.
Yeah.
Baths, like pedicure. Yeah.
Treat thyself day.
Yeah, going above and beyond for taking care of my physical vessel.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the vessel gets ignored.
Yeah. This is, I don't know what I'm going to grow, but tomatoes are easy. And also, yeast or bees. Herbs and tomatoes are good starter plants as far as food plants go. Also, cuddle the bees. No. No.
If it was a plush bee.
Yes! It was those squishmallows.
Mm-hmm.
The big squishy ones. By the way, I am no one to judge growing things in the wrong season. My garden has a debate. Got stuck behind my fangs, y'all. Garden has a baby tomato and eggplant growing very late, but they did it to themselves. Fair.
I wish I could grow stuff. We used to have a garden at my parents' place, but it lasted like one season before it all died.
I have
I
never
used to
tried.
have a tomato plant, but it got too big and it didn't fit by the windows anymore. So I gave it to my boyfriend's dad, and he has it in his greenhouse now. And he gives me tomatoes sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yay.
we get a lot of fresh produce from my in-laws. They have a huge garden, but we tried doing herb gardens here on our balcony, and most of the time we kill them. But in Minnesota, one year when I was in high school, I had a garden at my mom's house. Actually, I would have been out of high school. And the only thing that survived were the jalapenos, which doesn't seem like a thing that should be growing in Minnesota, but they were thriving.
That's really funny.
They were thriving.
You know, those well-known Minnesotan jalapenos.
Yeah. It was the only thing that like survived out of all the things I planted.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I get veggies. I have a little Ziploc baggie of assorted pepper chunks from my grandma's garden. I've never tried to grow anything on my own. I live in places that don't get a lot of sunlight because I am a vampire and I live in a cave. Time, you know, I'm living up to the stereotype. It's great. So, yeah.
Cozy
Also-
vampire cave.
You know, see the vampire cave? Is that
I
what you
said
said?
cozy vampire cave.
Oh,
but I
cozy
would
vampire
love to see the vampire cave if you're free.
I also understood can we see.
That's what I thought you said too.
I mean, I did post a show, like a little thing, but like, this is my wall, and then that's my shelf, And then let's see if I can do this. Ready, ready, ready. It.
Ooh. Getting a whole tour.
And then blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
So I can't really show that half of the apartment because the light is right there. So that's my cave.
Nice cave. Can I just say one thing? Anna has shown up and said hi, and I forgot that we were called the Chaos Queens for a second because she said hi, Queens, and I thought she was just being like dramatically, hi, Queens. And I was like, oh wait, that's actually what we're called.
Hi, Anna.
We're top form today. How's
Took
it
me a whole
going?
second. I just thought she was getting real comfortable with us.
I mean, I'm only 30% awake, so.
Valid. Also, grow potatoes. Okay.
Ooh.
Giggles. Do we want to get another sprint going before we get more than one rat in the chat?
Might as well.
Right, let's do it.
There's a very real possibility I will be asleep by the time the sprint ends.
Do we want to do a shorter one?
We gotta do the lavender haze, bees, and K's.
No, we don't.
You sounded so unsure of yourself.
We really don't have to do that. Those
Did
are
I get
long
this right?
sprints.
You got it right, but it's okay. Oh, so
Yeah. The other ones are maybe a little long.
Okay.
yeah. Well, what kind of vibe are we feeling then?
Spooky.
Want to do some spookies? I can find some spookies. There are many.
Plenty of-
I could always do the one that I wanted to do on Tuesday and then didn't get to. That sounds great.
Kelly is revolting in the chat.
Sweetheart, Kelly, my dear, we just did Lavender Haze. We're not doing it twice. You'll forgive me. Who's running this house right now, Miss Kelly? Who's running this house?
Sassy Crystal.
Yeah.
I love Kelly's enthusiasm, though.
I really do. Kelly's enthusiasm is my heart and my soul, and at some point, I need her to rescue me from my own problem of living in Baldur's Gate 3. But for now, we're gonna break out a really cute little black cat.
Crystal, show off the mug.
It is a set. There is a cat mom, a cat dad, and a little kitty bowl that says meow on it that we use mostly for cereal because Asa doesn't like that bowl. And I couldn't find mine because I'm only 4 feet tall. So.
If it makes you feel better, I made Jacob move the shelf in our bowls and plates cabinet because I couldn't reach the bowls. So I'm like, you need to lower this shelf so I can actually get to them.
Right? Oh, I'm tempted. Oh, I'm tempted. Also, I could pull the pity card, but I won't. That's fair. And boot camp is next week. Okay. Alright, we'll be right back after the spookies. Yeet. that was the end of that sprint. How'd it go? How'd we do? How you
We're not going
feeling?
to talk about how long I spent merging emojis, okay? I did do writing, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
Deal.
Yeah, I have nothing of interest to report.
I spent most of that looking after the boyfriend and came back with 5 minutes to spare, so I did some reading. I was hoping to do some Preptober work tonight, but I've given up on that.
Mood. Yeah, we're also not going to talk about how much time I spent on Instagram once I finished Chapter 9's notes. So...
Oh, but you finished Chapter 9's notes.
I did.
Yay!
That's something.
Yay. Yeah. So it went okay, I suppose. Also, there was some, after my little 4-foot comment, there was some talk about heights.
I'm gonna be honest, none of those numbers mean anything to me, and the fact that you're 5 something translates to me being, like, giants in my head. Like, you're almost...
Marta, how tall are you? We will do conversions.
Well, I'm 169.
Oh, so you're
Go in
just
Google.
around the height of me. You're like 5'6".
Yeah, this comes up as 5'6"
Seven.
and a half.
Are you sure? Because I'm very short.
Clearly not. Clearly you're like average.
Yeah.
Not in England.
You just have a lot of tall people around you, that's all.
I am... Hold up, I'm doing the numbers. I'm 158 centimeters, if that helps. Not that you've seen me in real life to, like, gauge, but...
Let's see.
To be honest, I might be 159. I can't actually remember. I haven't measured my height in a while.
Apparently,
Well, you can get back to us on that.
Okay.
apparently, according to the conversions, I'm 152. Where were we? Lisa is 5'1". Violet has tall energy. I would be surprised if you were shorter than 5'5". And during that last sprint, Lisa set up their phone to track as a tracker for this quarter. I can read words. We got there in the end. Also, apparently there is a riddle stream tomorrow. Yay. Wait, say one, and Lisa said you would say 169?
I did, but I could be wrong. How do you all know your heights? Like, this is
It's on my license.
not useful information. Why is your height on your license?
In case my body gets mangled in a car accident and they have to, like, find out who I am. I don't know. Do UK licenses not have, like, your height and weight on
I
it?
don't know. I've never looked at a UK license.
You've never looked at one? I know you don't have one, but you've never even looked at one?
Why would I?
To see what it's like? I don't know.
My parents don't have one. My boyfriend got one, but I don't remember showing much interest.
Okay, well, I need you to look at his license. Because
Well,
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure
like
his
I've
height
ever
would be
used
on
his
it.
license.
I don't think my Lux license has that information on it, to be fair.
I'm trying to think if my my not so license has it, or my health card, one of those. I think one of them might, but at some point I found out.
I would have to get up
Yeah,
from my
Yeah.
couch to check.
it's got a lot of... It's also, I guess, to test if it's, like, a real license. Because if I were to pull up with a license that says I'm, like, 6 feet tall...
Yeah, because they
Obviously,
use
they'd
it
be
as
wrong.
an ID at like bars and clubs
Yep.
and stuff in the US. So
Yeah, it's got, like, height and weight and eye color and all that stuff.
Why don't you just use a picture? Do they have a picture?
Yeah,
Mine has a
take a
picture.
picture as well. Yeah.
and then it also has a note as to whether or not you have, like, glasses or something, because you're not supposed to have your picture with glasses. So if you do need glasses to see, they have to note that on the license.
Mine doesn't have that.
And it also says if you're an organ donor or not. Again, in case you die in a car accident.
The more you know. Yeah. Whew. I already know Marta's probably feeling. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling very much out of steam. I don't know if I'd be able to do any more writing. I think.
That's fair.
I'd be up for another reading sprint though. I think my boyfriend settled down now, so I don't have to move.
Yay! Michael says, I don't know anyone in altitude taller than Stieg. Is 6'3".
6'3"?
He's massive. He towers over me when I met him.
I've never met him. I don't know these things. I said in my comment, everyone on AuthorTube is 5'2" because I've never met him, so my brain doesn't comprehend.
Yep, nope. I've just naturally assumed that everyone is taller than me because all of my friends are taller than me. Like, I am the short one.
Devacia's shorter than you.
It's true.
It's all I know.
Yeah, and I think that's the only one.
That's hilarious. I'm terrified of meeting, like, everybody from any of my communities because I am pretty sure I'll just be like, hi.
I'm only 2 inches taller than you, Crystal.
Okay.
We can hang out and it'll be fine.
Like, Crystal, if you just wore shoes that had, like, this much to them, you would be like, good.
If I wore shoes that had that much to them, I would not be able to walk and I would fall on my face.
I don't mean like a heel, I mean like a thick sneaker.
Platforms?
Hey!
No, just like a fat sneaker.
I have a life goal of finding combat boots. And they have a
combat
decent
boots,
heel.
for example, would be perfect.
Yeah. I'm gonna go be
Alright, Crystal, you find some combat boots and we'll arrange for us to meet.
Yeah. Hey, I'm planning on looking for combat boots tomorrow for reasons. So,
If Marta truly is 159 instead of 169, then you would be about my height. So if the 4 of us met up, the 3 of us would be so short and then Violet would be here.
Violet is the tall friend.
I'll take it.
You're like the tall girl in that terrible movie.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was insulting. We love you, Violet.
Very muchly.
To
We're
answer
here
Lisa's
for you if you
question,
need support.
I think Devacia's only like 4'10 or 4'11.
Yeah.
I
Something
don't
like that.
think she's hit 5 foot.
Yeah, she's not that much smaller than me. Or shorter than me. I mean, everybody's smaller than me. I'm kind of sizable. We've barely been out of the sprint a bloody minute, love. Violet can reach all of the things.
I'm not that tall.
Can you reach the top shelf of a cabinet?
No.
How tall are your cabinets?
Tall.
Do you have like one of those high ceiling apartments?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Fair.
I need to get like we have like the shelves that are built up to the ceiling.
Oh,
You know?
okay. Yeah.
So-
Can we get a shot of your ceiling? Let's see how tall it is.
That means nothing because there's no like frame of reference.
Yeah, at the back of the couch, right? Most couches are like so high up.
Well, I'm not gonna stand up right now. What part of I'm in couch mode? Did you guys not comprehend?
Oh. Oh. But Kelly, what if I want to? It's kind of one of the things I like to do.
You know, earlier I didn't say anything, but Crystal said herb, and I was like, ugh.
Huh?
What?
She said herb instead of herb.
Herb is a name, Violet.
No, she about an herb garden, and she said herb instead of herb, and that's like the British way of saying it.
It comes out.
Yeah, and
it's a thing.
it's the Britishism, and I was like, did they actually say that like that? And did they pronounce the H in Canada, or was Crystal just being British for Crystal reasons?
I'm pretty sure it was just my fake accent coming out.
Yeah, sometimes Crystal is just British for no reason.
It just
Martin, do you
happens.
say herb or herb?
Herb. What the hell's
See?
herb?
It's just a crystal thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
never know. I never know if it's a Canada thing or a Crystal thing.
It also doesn't help that a lot of words sound funny when I'm wearing my caps.
That's a good point.
So,
Crystal speaks vampire.
Yee. Hey, there is a character in the book, in the prequel, that I have been writing more often than my actual characters. So when I was trying to figure out how she talks, I started practicing the voice. That voice is actually her voice.
That's really funny.
So, oh Lord, yeah, that's how Alex sounds. It's time. Anyway, yay! Nikki is also kind of the tall friend because that counts. Tall people must climb counter like the rest of us. Now, somebody is needy over here. Needy for the sprintsies. What kind of vibe are we feeling for the next one? I suppose I can ask that question.
Small.
Small, yeah.
Small? We can find a small. We can probably find a spooky small. See if I can find a spooky small. That's not spooky, that's just fire.
I literally, you can barely see it, but next to my white cubes, there's also a stack of books on it, so that's not helpful. But I literally have a step ladder so that I can reach the top shelf of my books.
Nice. I have to get a step ladder because the top shelf of my kitchen is unreachable by me, which is the first time ever in like 10 years. It's freaking weird.
I used to have a little step stool to reach tall places, but my boyfriend put it on his desk to put his feet up on, and now I no longer use it.
He just stole it from you? How
To be
rude!
fair, I didn't use it very much in the first place. It was
It was
more...
still yours!
Okay, I needed it in a previous flat, where the cupboards were taller, and this one it's not as necessary, so it's off in a corner.
That's fair.
Did he at least ask first?
I don't recall. But also, I could just steal it back anytime I wanted. Like, it's not out of reach.
Fair enough.
This is also true. Okay. I have found kind of looking spooky small. So and the gays aren't small. The gays... I see what I did there.
Okay, so someone's gotta clip that.
Oh. Okay.
Do we want to do half a gay?
I guess.
Appropriate.
No, don't worry, that was very much on purpose.
I suppose we could do half a gay.
I love how we just sent you on the hunt for a spooky timer, and then we're like, no.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Whew. Guys, I feel like y'all abuse the fact that I love my friends and can't host by myself. Okay. I'm dying. Okay. There. We have a small gay. We'll be right back. Well, that was another one that happened. How did that go?
I wrote some words. I wasn't keeping track of how many. And I also played around on Canva for a little bit because I got stuck on a sentence and I didn't feel like moving on, so I just moved things around on a picture.
Valid.
I read some of this book.
I read some of this book.
I scrolled on Instagram. You can't do anything during a small sprint.
I mean, you can, but
Yeah, I can't do a chapter. And let's be real. Once this stream is over, I'm probably not going to work on any more writing tonight because of supper and other things.
No one says you have to do the chapter all the way through. You can start the first page.
That would drive me nuts. It's kind of like reading. I have to, if I start a chapter, I have to finish a chapter. I can't.
no, I get it.
My brain
I
doesn't
do not
allow
get
me
it.
to
I
stop.
also do not get it.
I just stop when I'm ready to stop, even if it's in the middle of a sentence.
Yay!
I just dropped the chapter halfway, and I will not be finishing it after the stream. I will be going straight to bed.
That is valid. I'm not saying what you do is incorrect. It's probably smarter, but my brain is spicy, and therefore,
Crystal and I are in a similar vein of neurodivergence.
yeah, I'm a different type of spicy. I'm like, I'm doing something. I don't want to be doing this right now. I'm doing something else, and then I'll go back and do what I want to do later. Maybe
Well, I
I
do
need to
that
start
too.
again from the beginning, but then I'll start again from the beginning if I need to.
it's called brute
Also,
force.
in my case, it depends on my tiredness level. Like, if I'm more awake, it's like I have to finish the chapter. If I'm exhausted, I'm like, meh.
Valid.
That makes sense.
Because people request them. That is why.
You suggested it.
I did not suggest the small.
Was it me, Jesus?
Yes.
I think it was
I
me.
think it was Mars. I think Mars suggested the small.
Okay, you immediately agreed to the small, very excitedly.
I agree with everything everybody says because I don't want anyone to get mad at me.
In my defense, I saw that we didn't have long enough in the stream to do a longer sprint.
That too.
I'm happy for the small sprint, just saying. Get some work done, Crystal.
Crystal did work. She finished chapter 9.
I'm
Where's
never
chapter
going to
10?
shame anybody for not getting anything done. I never get things done during streams.
Crystal, you said you were doing 2 chapters a day. That means you cannot end the day on an odd number.
No,
Unless she started with chapter 8 today.
which is not how that worked. But also,
Crystal, are you going to do boot camp with me next week?
I feel like if I don't, Kelly is going to hunt me down and shoot me like a dog.
What's boot camp? What are you guys doing?
We're doing sprints. Well, you work, Marta. It's when you're at work.
Yeah, what time is that at?
9 a.m. EST
I
weekday.
still want to hear about it though. What are you guys doing?
Just sprints on Discord
Cool.
every day, just to be holding me accountable. I asked
Gotcha.
Kelly to hold me accountable, and she's like, "Let's make it a community thing. Hold everybody accountable." I was like, "Okay."
She made a whole graphic and everything. It looked really cool.
Well, I made the graphic because
Oh. It
Kelly
still
told
looks
me to.
cool. I didn't mean to sound disappointed when you said that.
Well, she told me to put that goose on it.
Fair. I mean, I will definitely be in for boot camp, like, for most of it, with the exception of Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Because Tuesday I'm running my own goddamn stream, and Wednesday I'm running my own goddamn stream. So, but yeah, I'll be around.
I
that
make
sounds
no
fun.
promises.
I gotta get some work done on my book, so I
do
need
I.
somebody to hold me accountable.
It's in the 3 house, so the 3 nut Discord. Somebody can throw the link. It's
Is
not
Lisa
me.
in the Discord?
I have no idea. I don't actually actively pay attention to
Yes, Lisa's
Discord.
in there.
Okay, so cool. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but okay. Awesome. Office. Nope. Office opens at 9 a.m. and just goes to people can come and go as they please. Dope.
Nice.
Yay.
So that's 9 a.m. US time?
I assume so.
And you'll be sprinting for more than 6 hours?
Until people leave.
Possibly.
I mean, realistically, I'm not gonna show up, but I'll take a look and see if you're there.
So honest about it. Yeah.
Oh no, because if it's starting at 2... Sorry, yeah, 2 for me. And I get home at 6, but I gotta have dinner, so it'd be a long time. I'm too tired to do maths. I've been doing maths all day.
It's okay, hon. You don't have to do no more maths. Fuck math.
I should be able to do, like, smaller numbers than 10 adding up in my head. It's not that hard.
I can't speak proper words, so
Yeah, Crystal's been having a great time doing the comments today.
So,
Well, I mean, there's also a write-a-thon this weekend, and then a bunch of write-a-thons
Oh yes, I forgot that was happening.
coming.
lots of time to be productive. Hopefully, I will take advantage of this and not slip into a black void that is other things, mostly Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. But the reason I need boot camp is I don't usually get a lot done on, like, write-a-thon weekends because I don't get a lot done on weekends. I know
Valid.
this about myself, so, like, weekends are not my ideal writing time. So.
Oh, is tomorrow's writers in like a Friday and Saturday thing rather than Saturday and Sunday?
Yes, Friday, Saturday.
There you go.
Damn it. Okay. I might
And-
show up for like one sprint, but I'm busy for most of Saturday.
And no apologies for questions. We like questions. Questions are good.
Yeah, we like questions.
Mm-hmm. I never have a plan for these streams, so anytime anybody asks questions, that means like more things that and that way everybody knows what's going on. We say 9, or no, is that Appalachia? Because then I don't know. Very quirky. all the quirks, and all the chaos.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
So are we committing to another Chaos stream 2 weeks from now?
I think so. What's 2 weeks from now?
We're building up a streak. We're doing so good.
It's the 26th.
I can do 26.
Okay, good, because I already have a thumbnail made. It doesn't have the date on it, but I already made the thumbnail.
Oh, I'm excited. I still have to make the thumbnail for 3 weeks from now. But I have an idea for it and I'm excited.
What's... Oh.
Well, not
Okay.
3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, I understood. I was gonna say,
What?
what's 3 weeks from now? And then I looked at the calendar and I'm like, yes.
What? You mean 6
Halloween.
weeks from now? Oh, I see. I'm so confused. I'm so tired.
It's okay.
Maybe
Are we
we should
doing
end the
Halloween
stream
thing?
so Mark can go to bed.
I think we should.
Violet, you're muted in case you're
I'm
trying to say
sorry.
something.
Oh, it's because I was gonna sneeze. That's why I muted myself.
Oh.
I forgot about that. I'm like, why am I muted? What happened?
2 weeks from now will be my turn.
Yay.
Yay.
And then is it
And
my
then-
turn again?
No, it's you. I think. I did the one just before Crystal.
Yay!
So it goes in this order.
It-
Is this
Yeah.
the
Goes
order we've established?
This way,
Yes.
this way, that way.
We're all doing it different ways!
Somebody just told me when.
We're all trying, and that's what matters.
Yes.
Wait, Nikki said that the stream for Appalachia starts at 11?
11? That's 1. Yeah. 1? Where's the
That's
11?
Nikki's stream. Kelly has the first one.
Okay.
And they're 2-hour streams with a 15-minute break in between.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I'm excited.
Somebody message me because I'm gonna get confused.
I'm also going to be confused. But once the playlist is up, then I'm sure Kelly will post it.
Yeah.
And then we will be able to plan our writing accordingly.
Yeah. And to be fair, I'm adventuring for the first half of tomorrow, so I'll be back later.
You're adventuring? Where are you going?
I have government papers to mail and costume stuff to look for.
Costume stuff?
Yes.
Let me know more, please.
Maybe. I'm really having fun. I mean, I could show a sneak peek if I'm allowed to.
You do what you want, buddy. You're the host.
No, absolutely no context. And I'm not explaining them at all. But oh yeah, Violet play. Violet might have an idea.
Yeah. If this is Baldur's Gate related.
I don't know. I'm not confirming or denying anything. Anyway, if you're looking for more streams, there's going to be streams this weekend by other people. If you're looking for more stuff on my channel, come back on Tuesday at 10 a.m. with possibly Mars.
I should be there, assuming I don't have the plague.
Sweet. So Mars and I are going to be on Tuesday, and I will be back on Wednesday for Baldur's Gate 3. And Violet, plug, poke.
Read Goosebumps books. They're fun. Maybe not this one, but some of the other ones are fun. You can also find the audiobooks free on YouTube because some people uploaded them illegally. So
Pull the plug.
Okay,
Hit
plug.
the buttons.
I forgot to get the outro out.
Mark
Okay.
is also a nice person who has vlogs
Also,
and
thank
stuff.
you, Lisa. What? Yeah.
Bye.
Where's the outro? Run!
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they don't let me down.